the book of Isaiah, chapter 4 and verse 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Hey, I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh. Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachach, Quadash. A double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. A Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, wherever you might be. And Shalom to 144,000. It's the brother Amawan Padah from the GMS Denver camp, coming at you with a quick lesson through the spirit. You know what I'm saying? I was doing some thinking earlier today, and Isaiah 4:1 came to mind. And as you know, brothers talk about this a lot because we're in that time. We're coming into the times of Isaiah 4:1, a time in which all hell is going to break loose, and these proud women are going to humble the fuck down, excuse my language, and go to those men who are being protected by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, they're not going to have that pride on them like they have now. This society has taught women to have astronomical pride against their own men. All right, and that's going to come to an end here very shortly. But the point I want to make is that the women that come to the elect man, they have to be in a humble and contrite spirit, man. And that mirrors the way that we have to be to the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai as men. We have to come back to the Lord in a humble and contrite spirit. We can't be proud and seek the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and think we're going to be protected. All right, we have to be humble and contrite, man. All right, the same way these women have to be towards us. Now let's get a quick precept. All right, here it is right here, the book of Psalms chapter 34 and verse 18. It says, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit. You see? Salaki, hopefully you can hear me. It's a little windy out here, man. But the point is that the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, the creator of all energy in existence, he's going to be near to those Israelites who are of a sorrowful spirit, man. Those who are seeking mercy. Because when you're seeking mercy, you're not proud, man. When you've offended and you're seeking mercy from the person that you've offended, you're not coming back proud to that person. You're coming back in a humble and a lowly spirit, man. In a sincere spirit. All right, that's how we're approaching Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai these last days, because we've offended the Lord, man. You see what I'm saying? Well, guess what? The women got to approach us the same way, because they've offended us. These women of this current modern age have greatly offended the Israelite man. All right, they've sided with the damn devil, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right, his laws and legislation, which are unrighteous, you know, they pretty much shitted on the Israelite man. But guess what? The only way that you're going to be able to come back, all right, to the elect, man, is if you're coming in a lowly and contrite spirit, man. In Jacob's trouble, when all hell is breaking loose, the men of the Lord are not going to be accepting no proud ass, bad bitches with their nose in the air. That ain't going to be a thing. You know what I'm saying? You making demands and requirements. Nah, man, that ain't finna be a thing in Jacob's trouble. When all this hell is breaking loose and blood is in the streets, you women are gonna be the main target of violence, you know, sexual assault and all kind of, and all type of different crazy shit. So your protection will be a man of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. If you come with that proud, haughty spirit, you're gonna be left, in the dust. Just like we have to be humble when we're approaching Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, begging for mercy. The Lord is not dealing with the proud of our people. All right, the 2/3, they're in this proud ass spirit, you know what I'm saying? Mocking and scoffing and trying to put blame on the Lord and whatnot. The Lord ain't dealing with them, man. They ain't gonna receive that protection. Okay, so they're gonna be left out here to be judged, to be killed off. Point blank, period. And the same thing with you proud ass women, all right, that think you're so entitled and you're above a man and whatnot. You let that feminism get to your head, man. That feminism is a tool of Satan. And it's wrong. It's against the natural order of Yahweh Shemi Shai. Let's get that real quick. Hold on. All right, so here's one right here. The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 3. It says, but I will have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, or Yahweh Shai. And the head of the woman is the man. And the head of Hamashiach is the Most High. That's the divine order, how the Lord set things up. You have the Most High Yahweh, who they ignorantly call God. The Heavenly Father, his name is Yahweh. All right. And underneath him is who? Yahweh Shai, who they ignorantly call Jesus. His true name is Yahweh Shai. All right. And then underneath him is who? The man, the Israelite man. You see? And underneath the man is what? The woman. That's the natural order. But everything in this society is backwards. And these women in their minds think that they're above the man. They're going to soon realize that ain't the truth. That is not the truth. They're going to realize it when all hell breaks loose. They're going to realize that they are the weaker vessel and they need a man for their covering, just like we need Yahweh Shai for our covering. You understand? It's going to be made evident in these times we're coming into. Okay? Here's another one. James chapter 4 and verse 6. It says, but he giveth more grace, wherefore he saith, the Most High resisteth the proud, but giveth grace unto the humble. Do you see that, man? The Lord is not fucking with the proud mindsets of this world, man. You Israelites out here that are moving in pride and you think the Lord owe you something, you're going to be left out here, man, to be destroyed. Point blank, period. You're going to be a goddamn victim out here. Excuse my French. But, you know, that makes sense in context. You're really damned by Yahweh Shemi Shai. You're goddamned if you are coming in that proud spirit, man. But it says he giveth more grace to those who are humble, man. You see? Mercy, in other words. That's what we're seeking. All right? So, you know, you proud ass women that are not moving in that humble spirit, you ain't going to receive mercy from a man of the Lord, because guess what? Your protection is a man of Yahweh Shemi Shai. You see what I'm saying? So, brothers, you know, you ain't got to be simping for these women. You ain't got to be out here goddamn bowing the knee to these women, trying to appease them and their outlandish requirements. That's out of order. You see? And, you know, something that also comes to mind is a quote from King Masha, all right, who we believe to be King David in the reincarnation. All right. The elder apostles, they always go into this. From time to time, they mention this. A quote from King Masha. He would say, you know, I like women that like me. And that's the truth, man. Why the hell are these dudes out here simping for these women that ain't showing no interest? They just want you for your money. They want to use you and abuse you. All right. The Lord ain't no simp, man. You understand? We're the Lord's woman in the spirit. So he ain't dealing with no proud woman, no proud slut, no proud whore, spiritually speaking. You see, he's going for those that are seeking him. And that's how you should be as a man out here in this world, chasing after these damn used up ass women that had fucking who knows how many rods in them. You know what I'm saying? That's out of order. The Lord ain't dealing with that, man. He's dealing with those who are coming to him in a broken and contrite spirit, man. And that's how you got to be as a man in a physical sense. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to these women out here, man. So I'm just making the correlation between the relationship between Yahweh Shemi Shai and us between the woman out here. All right. They got to be coming humble. They got to be coming in the right spirit, man, for a man of the Lord to deal with them. Speaking for myself first and foremost, man. I ain't dealing with no proud ass broad out here, man. Especially in the time that we in, man. Shit is serious. Anybody got time for them games, man? Straight up. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. You know, I'm gonna bring this out real quick. This is Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 18. Now it says, pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall. All right. Now Isaiah 4:1 gonna happen. You're gonna have, you know, a complete amount of women coming to a man of the Lord in these last days. Multiple women coming to a man of the Lord for safety and protection and salvation ultimately. But guess what? Those women who are moving in the spirit of pride, destruction is coming for y'all, man. Every woman ain't gonna get a man of the Lord, man. Every single woman out here ain't gonna be joined to a man of Yahweh Shemi Shai. A lot of you will be rejected. You understand? because y'all are too far gone, man. You know, y'all are too proud, and it's gonna be your own destruction, man. All right. So, just a quick lesson through the spirit, man. Something I was thinking about earlier. I just want to put it on wax. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way the Lord deals with his men, the same way we deal with you women out here, man. And you better humble down and come under the order that the Lord has designed, or else you're going to be left out here to be destroyed, man. So with that being said, hopefully this was edifying and exhorting to the elect out there, wherever you might be. I want to give all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Nachakwadash. Hey, double honors to the elders and apostles, these great millstones who teach and who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Hey, Kwam Yasharala in the Bible Ball. Shalom. Humble down.